Capricorn, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person on your mind. Welcome back if you are a returning viewer, and if you have not yet subscribed, then go ahead and do so, and that way you'll be notified when future videos are released. Today we'll look at some tarot cards, oracle cards, even some personal messages. Just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what does not. And if you feel that any role needs to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, go ahead and flip it. Okay, well, we start this reading off with the Lovers in the reverse, followed by the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and then the Nine of Swords sitting in the reverse. So it looks like there was a very one-sided situation with this relationship, and that one-sidedness was because of a lot of deceit and betrayal. So with the Lovers in the reverse, it's as if this person failed to surrender to this relationship and really give 100% or at least something to this relationship other than deceit, betrayal, lies, and manipulation. The Seven of Swords is my least favorite card in the deck. I call it my thief card. This is somebody that is very underhanded, very deceiving, very much so strategizes their tactics out. So this is a very sneaky person that we're talking about here, but also somebody one-sided. With the Ten of Swords, it feels like you were done wrong over and over and over again by this person. And so with the Nine of Swords in the reverse, you had to let go of the situation. You had to overcome it. You may have had to get some help to get out of this, but now you are starting to see the light at the end of this very manipulative and painful tunnel that you have been trapped in with this person. It felt very much like this is a dead-end situation, and not only that, but this person would do you dirty and then play the victim. So they'd step on your foot and be mad that the shoe got touched. All right. You may have had a lot of nightmares about this. It may have caused a lot of insecurity, loneliness, and things of that nature. But that is what you are overcoming with that Nine of Swords sitting in the reverse. This person was very unreliable. They were very much so disconnected in this relationship, and it caused a great deal of imbalance and a lack of trust in this relationship. Caused a detachment, for sure. All right, we got the Six of Swords that sits here. And with the Six of Swords, we're talking about a necessary transition. Moving on, leaving this situation and moving forward. It was something that had to be done. There's so many swords. I feel like there may have been a lot of very intense conversations or words that were spoken. You may be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, or something within those seasons as well. But swords just always make me feel like the words cut like knives. All right, so you may have really spoken your mind. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune. So now that you have made this necessary transition with that Six of Swords, now these things in your life are going to start turning in your favor. With the Wheel of Fortune, it feels like a turning point in your life, okay? So it looks like maybe if things were not going as positively as before, now that you have let go of such a painful situation, now things will start to turn in your favor. All right, we got the Nine of Wands that sits here in the reverse, and this is all about maybe keeping your defenses up about a person because you don't believe that they have changed. If they come forward and say, hey, I've changed, you may be a little bit of paranoia about that, like maybe they haven't changed at all. All right, let's get some from this deck. We'll switch up a little bit. Ooh, I see the Moon card. Things have come to light, or they will be coming to light. Okay, let's get one or two from this deck. Seven of Cups. You're dealing with somebody that has commitment issues. This person may have too many choices, too many options. And the thing I like about this card is you can see that there's one bowl that stands out from all the others. But this person doesn't seem to see the difference in that bowl because they're looking at all these other bowls. So you may have had somebody that was very non-committal, somebody that was not willing to let go of other attachments and entanglements. We get the Nine of Swords again in the reverse. You are healing. You are getting past these things that you went through. You're giving yourself rest. You're recovering. This relationship really tormented you quite a lot. I mean, when you look at that in the upright, look at this person. It's just like absolute sadness. And just thinking about all the things that have been done, you can see all these birds up here, and I see those as negative thoughts or things that you just cannot forget that this person has done or said. Let's get one more. Let's get one more for this situation. With that Nine of Swords repeating, it's kind of time to move it on. All right, Ten of Wands came out with the Chariot. Now, the Ten of Wands is a great deal of burden, right? This is just feeling very stressed out, just absolutely exhausted from this situation. And so now you're focusing on you. You're focusing on the next phase of your life. This is all about with this Chariot card. Now, this can represent a Cancer or something in Cancer season, but the Chariot card represents action and change, moving forward. All right, when this person thinks about you, what do they think about? The only thing I'll caution you about is that this Ten of Wands was not in the reverse, which means that you may still be carrying the burdens of this relationship, the pain of this relationship. And these cards may be cautioning you to really deal with those feelings and really assess what it was that you learned from this situation so you can let go of that pain. All right, when they think about you, what does this person think about? I saw the Three of Swords in all those cards, and so I think they know they've done some dirt. Okay, let's get, what does this person think about you when they think about you? Five of Swords that sits here in the reverse. And so this is a person that wants peace after being caught. So you may have caught this person doing something underhanded, and now this person wants to make peace. But when you look at this card, you can see that individuals have walked away. There's two people in this picture that have turned their back on this person. And so now this person may be in a situation where everybody has turned their back. All their options that they had, right, have turned their backs, and now they're wanting to return and make amends for their mistakes, for their wrongdoings. We get the Lover's card, okay? This person feels like the two of you together are a lot of strength. You could be dealing with a Gemini or something in Gemini season, but this person has a great deal of love for you, regardless of what their actions displayed throughout the course of this relationship. What else does this person think about? Whoa, when they think about you? Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And so when we look at the Ace of Swords in the reverse, where, you know, this person feels like they made a bad judgment call. They were very dishonest, and they feel very blocked now. They feel like you are no longer open to this situation. The Queen of Pentacles that sits here in the reverse is all about somebody who was very dependent. This person may have been codependent on you or others in their lives. This is a very greedy person and a very envious person. And so they may be, you know, kind of thinking about how they put some burdens upon you. All right, let's see what else this person thinks about. Wow, we got the Three of Swords, and I saw it. I saw that when I was shuffling. So the Three of Swords is just a tremendous amount of pain, devastation, heartbreak. This can represent divorces, separations, just feeling a lot of depression. This also can represent surgery, or just when you're in a rough relationship where you continuously are being done dirty. It does make you unhealthy inside, because stress is, it affects so many different parts of our lives. All right, we got the Ace of Pentacles that's sitting up here. And so this can represent a new job, a promotion, some kind of new income, a new investment. Maybe you're investing in something new. So this person may see that you are now rising up now that you've left this situation. Wow. Okay, let's get some oracle cards before we move on to our personal messages. We got release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I know that's right. You got to learn the lessons. What did this person teach you? Did they teach you more self-love? Did they teach you how to set boundaries? All right, that card fell on the floor, but I'm sitting too high to go get it. But it's the separation card, and it's sitting in the reverse. So this person wants this separation to come to an end. That's why we see this Five of Swords. They want to make amends for their wrongdoings. We got codependency that came up in the reverse. And so if this person did come with a codependent type mentality, they don't want to present that way now. And then we have past life relationship. You have known each other before. So that may be why there is such a deep connection with you and this person. Maybe a soul tie in some way. All right. We get separation in the reverse again. No lie, that's crazy. So this person wants the separation to end. The sword and the rose is all about clarity, speaking the truth, having revelation, you know, really standing up for yourself and in your power. And so this person may want to come forward and really speak the truth. I find it funny with all these swords that we get the sword and the rose. All right. All right, we get the hammer card, and the hammer card is all about rebuilding, okay, working on it, and that's what this person wants to do. And then we have the chaser. Interesting, because the chaser is in a codependent relationship. It's somebody that fears abandonment, and so this person very well may have been codependent, or you may have been. Both of you could have been. All right, let's get one from this deck. Or two. All right, we get sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. So you may have been going through a lot by yourself. All right, and then we have, and where does the power come from? It comes from within. That's absolutely right. The strength is all yours to have. And if you're feeling weak, then if you need help, go talk to some people, or at least do your own internal shadow work and introspection. All right, let's get a dream oracle, and then we'll flip over to our personal messages. Wow, we got the call. Number one, honor the whisper of your soul. And so this is saying, listen to your intuition, listen to where your heart and your passions are pulling you or where they are repelling you. Make sure that you are listening to yourself. All right, let's get some personal messages. Let's get a little personal. All right. Okay, that big old hunk of cards came out. Let's just get a couple. All right. We got Capricorn. Now, you could be dealing with the Capricorn, something in Capricorn season, or the tarot card for Capricorn is the Devil card, which can represent a lot of addictions, very toxic behaviors, and things of that nature. So take that as it resonates. You need to do an energy cleanse. This says pride and ego. Loosen it up a little bit, okay? And then if you are on the right path, it will always be uphill. See, we don't grow and we don't expand by just staying in the norm. We have to go into new ventures. We have twin flames. I knew it. All right, twin flames, they are sent to teach. Okay, now they can seem very, very connected at first. It's sort of like you meet this person and you're like, how does this person know me so well? And those are twin flames. But again, twin flames are set to teach, and sometimes they can burn. All right, your poem for today is number 42, Breaking Free. Yes, breaking free from prisons inside that entrap and bind, magnifying the present and leaving what's behind. Okay, you got to deal with that shadow work, deal with what this situation was, what your contribution was to it, and what you learned from it. Now, if this person could say anything to you right now, no pride, no ego, and no fear, what would this person want to say? I've never loved anyone this much. All right, what else would they want to say? Ooh. Don't talk about it, be about it. Okay. I am happiest when I'm with you. Okay, but we gonna get some apologies? That's all I want to know. Just, are we gonna get an apology for making you feel this way? And if you are a cross watcher and these roles are flipped, are they gonna apologize to you? All right, let's get, what else do they think about when they think, what else do they want to say to you? I have childhood issues. All right, now we're getting to something, okay? We saw abandonment issues on one of the cards. You really hurt me. So you might have said some things that this person can't forget. There's so much unspoken love. Thank you for always being there. You hurt, I hurt, we heal. I've cried so much over this, but thank you for loving me. I want one more. What else does this person want to say? Can this be fixed? All right, well, these are your messages. Make sure to come back and check me out again.